Hey guys,
We're back.
I go by the name of Nick.
And I'm Angela.
And we're And Forever. If you haven't done so already, make sure you hit that subscribe button.
And click on the notification bell so you can be notified as soon as we release a new video.
Absolutely. So today we're going to let you guys in on a little secret. We're going to let you guys know how we budget for a family of 4.
Yes.
On one income.
On one income. So our videos are probably going to start changing just slightly. We're still going to include our family and our everyday life, but because budgeting and being frugal and being mindful of our money is so much of our core, we decided to share some of our tips and how we do it, because like he said, we survive off of one income. Nick is the breadwinner of the family.
Yes.
I stay at home with our 2 kids. We own our house. We have a mortgage on it.
Yes.
And we do all of this with less than under $60,000.
Under $60,000. And we feel like what we're doing could absolutely help somebody that's watching. Somebody may not understand why they can't afford certain things, and you can. I mean, off of one income, if you make less than $60,000, it's possible. It just takes budgeting. So we're gonna let you guys know how we budget, and hopefully you can get some pointers from us and apply it to your own life.
Yeah. So this is definitely how we do it. Take what you want from it and maybe morph it into how you can do it for yourself.
Absolutely.
So before we start, I just want to give just a few things. So we saved all of our money since the day we got married. So all of our wedding gifts were saved, birthday presents were saved. Anytime we were given actual cash, we put it into our savings. Yeah. Nick and I are, I want to say, excellent savers.
Yeah.
When we put something in our savings account, it's like it no longer exists.
We never touch it.
We never touch it. We have touched our savings account maybe 3 times since we've been married.
Yeah.
Once was to purchase our house. The second 2 times were a new roof and something like
things that happen in the house.
Things that happen to our house. But other than that, we don't touch it for miscellaneous, going out to eat, vacation. We don't touch our savings account.
No, we don't touch it. So now we're just going to let you know what do we actually pay for, some of our bills.
Yes.
Yeah, so we're open book, so we're going to let you know. So we pay for our mortgage. We pay for bills around the house. That's light, that's water, that's security.
Yeah, home things.
Home things. We have a cell phone bill, of course.
Yeah.
We definitely have that. And we have internet.
Yeah, internet and car insurance.
Internet and car insurance. And we also have streaming services. Streaming services like Netflix. We have Hulu. We actually receive Hulu for free because we have Sprint.
So make sure you check with your cell phone provider, because I think almost all of them provide some type of streaming service for free. So ours is Sprint, and they give us Sprint. Hulu. I believe Verizon may give Disney. Someone gives something, so just make sure you check it out.
So those are things that we do have. So we haven't, we still, enjoy life a little bit. I mean, we're still paying for the things that we need, and we can still afford them. So these are the things that we cut out. Some of the things that we cut out, well, it's not even a lot of things, to be honest with you, but we cut out cable. That may be a big deal for a lot of people watching this, but we cut cable out.
Cable is very expensive, and it's also not always necessary. With all the streaming services out there, there's a way to get around not having to have cable.
Not having to have cable. And when we were in our apartment, we were paying, I think, almost $200 for cable.
And we only use 4 or 5 channels.
Yeah,
so that's probably one of the biggest things that we cut out initially when we first moved into our home together.
And I really believe cable companies are starting to realize that we're realizing that, millennials. And streaming services help a lot. Hopefully they don't raise the price too much on those. But
another thing we cut out was car payment. So we purchased our car. It's a 2016 Chevy Cruze. We purchased it in 2017. 2017, a month before our son was born, and we got a perfect steal of a deal on it. We actually bought our car off of Facebook.
We bought our car. Yep.
Initially, the car was written off from insurance because it was part of the flood from Hurricane Harvey in Houston. But when we got it, nothing was wrong with the car. It was like a godsend, and it came at the perfect time. And so we paid for that outright. We didn't want to get anything on our credit score. We just wanted to pay off the car. So we paid most of it in cash. The rest we put on our credit card. And then we gave ourselves 1 year to pay off our credit card, because only our car was on our credit card.
Only our car was on our credit card. And we knocked that out, and now we are car note free.
Yes.
Car notes, if you want to budget, a car note can hurt your budget a lot because it's so much to pay for that and car insurance as well. Oh yeah, that's one of the things that we do pay for, car insurance.
Especially, and if you have a car payment, your car insurance is automatically going to be more because you don't technically own your car.
Exactly.
Yeah. So once your car is paid off, you can call and get your insurance lowered because now it's your car.
Yep. So thank God we can get that out of our system because that sucks.
Another thing, which is like a huge part of our life currently because we have a 6-month-old and we have a 2-year-old, is diapers and formula. I breastfed both of our kids, and I'm still breastfeeding my 6-month-old. So formula from the beginning was never a question because I stay at home, which allows me to nurse whenever I need to. So
put it this way, I do not know how to make a baby bottle.
Oh yeah, he's never made a baby bottle ever.
I don't even know where to start.
So feeding both of our babies didn't cost us a cent at all. Didn't cost us anything.
Yeah, free milk.
Yeah. And also diapering them. So we had, for our baby shower, we had a diaper party, and we were given,
for our second child,
we were given hundreds
of diapers. Yeah.
Yes. We probably still have enough diapers to last him, I think, beyond a year old. And then after that, we'll go into cloth diapers because we cloth diaper our kids when we're not using disposable diapers, because we also do not want to come out of pocket having to pay for diapers, because that's another bill.
That's another bill. If you have a child, once you cut that formula out and those diapers out, you're saving a lot of money.
Yes. Our initial investment for our cloth diapers was probably $80, and that $80 has lasted our 2-year-old. Even to this day, he still fits into those cloth diapers. Even though he's potty training now, cloth diapering, if you're able to do it, definitely look into it.
So of course we're surviving off of one income, like we said before, less than $60,000. But there are also ways that you and we make extra money. So one way that we make extra money first is I spend a lot of money on my credit card because I can receive rewards for using a credit card, and most credit card providers do this. So sometimes I can receive rewards off of getting gas. So I get gas with the credit card and just pay it off at the end of the month. But that accumulates points and I get extra money like that. Another way is Fetch Rewards. And I'll let the Fetch Reward queen explain how that works.
Fetch Rewards is basically like an app where you scan your receipt from whatever store you purchased, you made purchase at, and it's gonna look at your receipt and see what you purchased. And if there's certain things that add up that's in the app, they're gonna give you money for it. So it's super easy. I'll have our link linked in the description box so you can go sign up, because as soon as you sign up, I believe they give you like $3 or $4 automatically. But even so right now we're saving towards a $50 gift card that we'll probably use for a restaurant so we can treat ourselves.
Yeah.
So that's Fetch Rewards. Another big thing that helps us save throughout the year is our tax return.
Our tax return.
We get it once a year. Most working people in America get tax return once a year. Ours helps us out so much.
A whole lot.
Yes. We budget our tax return down to the dollar. So say we get an X amount of money, we will pay an additional payment on our mortgage. Because if you weren't aware, if you make one additional payment every year, it cuts 7 years off of your mortgage, off of your 30-year mortgage. So we make an additional payment every year on our mortgage. We pay off if we have anything owed on our credit card. We save for our children, and
Vacation. You are guaranteed a vacation every year if you budget that tax return, and you include that with using that money. So let's say whatever amount that you receive on your tax return, you can break it down with percentages. So 20% can go towards vacation, 20% can go towards your children, 20% can go towards just necessities. And, and the other half can go to whatever else you want to do it. But, just break it down in percentages. And that's how we do it.
Yeah, so every year we put a vacation in there.
Yeah, so we do not cheat ourselves.
We need a vacation. It can just be the next state over, out of the country, whatever it is. I think it's most definitely necessary that you treat yourself.
And we were going to go to Hawaii this year.
Yeah.
But with everything that's going on, we had to, the trip is postponed. We're still going to go to Hawaii. So, you can go to anywhere you want if you, budget that tax return. With all the budgeting that we do for our family of 4, we still have goals. Yes. So one of our main goals is to pay off our home.
Yes.
We purchased this home in 2016, and we have a 30-year mortgage. but we do not want to wait till 30 years
to pay off this house. No, we don't want to be 60 years old.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with it, but we know that we do not want to owe anyone money. Like
No.
our whole thing is not having to be in debt to anyone. We don't borrow money from people. We don't like to borrow money from the banks.
No.
And we want to pay off our house. We want this to be ours.
That's our goal. That's our main goal. And we believe we can do it off of one income.
Yes.
Yeah.
And another thing is we save. So like I said, we save for ourselves, but we also save for our kids. With our income tax, there's like a portion that is a child tax credit. We don't use that for daycare or anything since they do stay home with me. We put that in their own account and we don't touch it. So it's like most of the time we forget it's there and it's just their money. And so when they're old enough, maybe one day we'll be able to bless them when they're getting ready to purchase their home or something.
So that's basically it. That's how we budget for a family of 4 off of one income. Like we said earlier, we're going to continue doing more videos similar to this, but in a vlog style.
Yeah. So like, so maybe like how we budget our groceries, maybe even some like fun challenges like $50 for feeding our family for the whole week.
For the whole week.
Yeah, just like little things just around the house, things how we can like change up a closet on a budget or
because these are things we automatically do anyway.
Yeah.
We're just gonna give you guys, we're just gonna be more of an open book and show you how we do it.
Yes.
Yeah, so we don't want to hide this information from you like we've been doing. So we're gonna open up and give you some fun stuff. So we can't wait for that for the next video. And we hope you are there to experience it with us. So again, make sure you hit that subscribe button.
And comment down below if you have any questions, any tips that you want to give us, just anything you'd like to know, just leave a comment down below.
Absolutely. All right.
We'll see you in our next video.
Peace.
Bye.